couldn't remember the name of this. Oh my gosh, I love it. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 8 fall lip products. I couldn't remember what I was gonna call this video. I have 8 lip products in front of me. I just love the fall, so I thought I would do these. Let me know if you want to see them for every season. This is my first time doing this in a really long time. I'm gonna be doing some lip swatches, some actual swatches, and just talking about the formulas of each of the ones that I chose. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. I do a ton of videos just like this, and let's get into this video. Okay, so let me just start out by saying I love a good cool tone nude deep brown shade for fall. So a lot of these are like really similar to one another, but actually they're also kind of not, if that makes any sense. I also love a nice deep brick red, so there's a couple in here with that. I have a mix of affordable, high-end, and one luxury, actually just one. And yeah, okay, let's get started. Which one should I do first? I guess I'll start with the lightest ones, otherwise it's gonna get to be too crazy. I am wearing a lip liner. I'm gonna be doing lip swatches like I said. I'm wearing the NYX Nude Beige lip liner. I always have to line my lips. This is like a my lips but better kind of lip liner. It might be a little more cool toned than my actual lips and more like obviously brown. I just always have to wear a lip liner. I'm just gonna keep applying it, okay? It's just the way it is, okay? My first lip product in this video is actually going to be the newest on the market. It just launched, and this is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick in the shade Cinnamon Bun. Honestly, I fell in love with this the instant I tried it in my video. I think this is so comfortable on the lips. This claims to have an 8-hour wear, which I have actually used it for a really long time, and I actually ate 2 meals with it and it was still going really strong. It is quite long lasting. It's also infused with Volulip, which will help smooth and volumize the lips without a sting, which is so cool. And it's true, when I wear this it looks like I have lip filler. I mean, I do have lip filler. My lips just look bigger than normal. It's also a very lightweight formula. It's quite thin in consistency, but it's so opaque and it gives like a really full coverage in one swipe. Honestly, it's just really comfortable on the lips. The best part is that it smells so good. I would say it smells like spiced apple or something. I wouldn't say it smells like cinnamon buns. This one runs for $22. You can get it at Ulta or on TooFaced.com. It's got avocado oil, vitamin E, and hyaluronic filling spheres. Really cool. I would say this is a very comfortable matte. It's not like too drying on the lips whatsoever, but that means it's not completely kiss proof either. I don't think it's transfer proof. I would say that it's still long lasting though, despite that. You also don't get cracking or flaking or anything. I just love the way this wears. It's such a great matte liquid lipstick. It's become one of my staples, and I think it's gonna be my staple in the fall, like my everyday nude. Next, I have the Huda Beauty Power Bullet Matte Lipstick. I couldn't remember the name of this. This is $25. It's described as a dusty rose. It's quite cool toned though, I would say. I think it's a perfect everyday shade as well. It's a really highly pigmented lipstick, but it is super smooth. It's also like a very comfortable matte, but it's like creamy at the same time. It's also very long lasting as well. I also really like the packaging. It's a magnet, so it just like slips right in, and it just looks really nice and compact, but honestly such a gorgeous shade. I've used this so much. Honestly, this is one of my go-to every day. Like, it doesn't matter what season we're in, but perfect for fall. I would say it's a little bit deeper than the Too Faced one, more cool toned as well, but it's the perfect comfortable matte lipstick. It is really creamy, but it does dry down. It's also not transfer proof as well. It's not like a drying matte that's not transfer proof. So yeah, I really love this one though. Next, I have the most expensive one, so I'm sorry, but this is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Matte Revolution lipstick in the shade Very Victoria. This is described as a taupe nude matte lipstick. First of all, her packaging, like honestly, what? This is a matte lipstick. It's not as creamy as the Huda, but it's not drying either. I would say it's a little more long lasting, a little more transfer proof, but not 100%. If you want a 100% transfer proof lipstick, it would have to be a liquid lip, not the Too Faced one, because that it does transfer a little bit. I would say out of all the 3 I've shown so far, the Too Faced one transfers the least, even though these other lipsticks are matte, but because they're bullet lipsticks, they're not going to be as transfer proof. This is $34. It's quite expensive. I got this on sale though, because I just have to buy Charlotte Tilbury on sale. This is like another great everyday nude. I would say it's a little lighter than the Huda Beauty. I should have done this one first, but it's okay. I would say it's more warm tone than the Huda Beauty, obviously. I love the formula of this one because it's still creamy, but it's not as creamy. It's a little harder. That's what makes it super long lasting, but it's still not an uncomfortable matte by any means. This also claims to have ingredients to give you fuller and softer lips, which I think it does. It's like really hydrating, but matte at the same time. I love it so much. I like the shade as well. I just think it's so perfect for fall. Next, I have another one from Huda Beauty, but this is a liquid lip. Now, let me tell you, Huda Beauty's liquid lipstick formula is amazing. It is super matte, but not drying on the lips at all. I would say it's more transfer proof than the Too Faced liquid lip I showed earlier. This is a sample size though. This is the shade Flirt, and this is the most perfect cool tone, like really deep brown shade. This says it's budge proof, kiss proof, and life proof. It's a hydrating formula infused with antioxidants and an exclusive complex to help maintain your lips hydration, really nourishing the lips and giving it a lightweight yet silky feeling. This is very lightweight. I would say it's thinner in consistency than the Too Faced one. The Too Faced one almost is like a light mousse, but not really. It's also really not heavy. It's not. This is much more lightweight. It's like liquid almost. This one dries down almost instantly as well. When I look at this shade, it reminds me of fall. Also, it smells really good. I forgot how much I love this lipstick. I haven't worn it in so long. It is such a lightweight formula. Like, it's so liquidy, like you could still see it, but it dries down. Like, this part already dried, like is drying down, and it is super budge proof and flake proof, and it's super comfortable on the lips. Like, you barely notice you're wearing it. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like caramel or like sugar or something. Oh my gosh, I love this scent, and this is one of my favorite lipstick formulas. But this shade, it just reminds me so much of fall. It's like that cool tone brown. The next one I have is, unfortunately, like when I was doing research for this video, it looks like it's discontinued. I'm so sad, but there's another one from the same brand that's really similar, so I'll talk about it, and I think it's similar. Anyway, this is from Juvia's Place. This is the shade D2. This is a perfect like orange nude, like kind of getting into that brick colorway, I guess, and it's such a perfect fall shade in my opinion. I love the liquid lipstick formula from Juvia's Place. It's also a very lightweight consistency. I would say it's not as lightweight as Huda's, but it's getting there. It's probably more lightweight than the Too Faced one I showed earlier as well. They have one on the website called Bronze Chestnut, and it looks like a very similar shade to this. It might even be deeper and more perfect for fall, to be honest. The mini ones are $10. I really do love this liquid lipstick shade. If you own it in your collection, I urge you to pull it out for fall for sure. It's more of a velvet texture than creamy. It's very lightweight, but it does dry down completely matte. It's waterproof, mask proof, and super long lasting. I would say it's not as long lasting as the Too Faced or the Huda, but it is pretty matte. It's not really drying on the lips though, so I really do like it. Is this not the most perfect shade for fall? Doesn't this scream fall? It's like the most perfect brick orange fall lipstick shade. I love it. It's so comfortable on the lips. I love it so much, and I love the shade. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's quickly talk about the gloss before I get into the brick red shades, because I have two brick red shades that I'm going to talk about. But this is the Allamar Cosmetics gloss in the shade Divina. This is a darker gloss. This is one of my favorite, no, this is my favorite lip gloss formula ever. I love Dulce. I love Birthday Suit. This is described as a chocolate nude with warm undertones. This is one that I would wear in the fall for sure, because it's more of a brown tone nude shade. These are $15. They are a medium coverage, so I would say they have a really good color payoff, but it's not like a crazy opaque gloss that it'll take away from the look you're wearing, which is generally what I like. I like glosses that aren't super opaque, but it's kind of deep. But I love this gloss because it's very thick and goopy, and it just is really long lasting because of that. I know that a lot of people don't love the thick and goopy glosses, but I do. I think that they are so nice on the lips. It gives you that really high shine that a non-goopy lip gloss won't. Allamar Cosmetics is an indie brand, so definitely recommend checking them out. I also love the applicator of this. It's flat on both sides. It's a paddle applicator, so it helps like glide on really easily. This just scream fall to you. I love this shade so much. Perfect goopy gloss. I would honestly pair this with a deeper lip liner, obviously, but it is such a fun color and perfect for fall, and a great formula, and super long lasting and thick and goopy and everything I love in a gloss. I love these glosses. They're my favorite formula ever. Next, I have a Colourpop Lippie Stix. This is the shade Poison, which is in the matte formula, and I love this brick red shade. It is perfect for fall, I think. This has one swipe pigmentation. It's super highly opaque. It's very full coverage, matte, but comfortable on the lips. Unfortunately, this one is actually sold out, of course. They have so many Lippie sticks that you could probably find a very similar one to this in their catalog, because there's a lot of them. This is $7. I recommend the Lippie sticks so much. I think they're super underrated. Not a lot of people talk about them, and I think they're great, especially for the price. This is a very comfortable formula, and it has vitamin E and shea butter in it. I love how opaque this is and how gorgeous it looks on the lips, and it's not like a drying matte, like I said. I love it so much. Okay, and then the last lipstick on my list is from Ofra. This is the Havana Nights liquid lipstick. This was created by Kathleen Lights years ago. This is a true brick red. I love the formula of Ofra liquid lips. It's what I use on clients. Manila's the perfect nude. This is still available on the Ofra website. I don't think they sell this at Ulta though. I was just looking, but this runs for, let me check, $20. It's described as a vampy brick red liquid lipstick. It is matte and it's long lasting. It outlines and fills the lips, turning your pout into a kissable velvet. Stunning pigments stay put all day with minimal transfer and maintaining a comfortable wear. I would say it does do that. It is very long lasting. That's why I use it on clients. I think this is the most long lasting and the most transfer proof lipstick that I've talked about today. It is literally so matte, but it's not dry on the lips. I love this shade. This is definitely the most deep shade I own. Also, Miami Lights. I think it's Miami Fever. That's a great one for fall as well. I don't have that one with me. I'm not sure where it is, but yeah, love this for fall. It is gorgeous. I'm so sorry that my application was just not the best. Okay, so that completes this video. Let me know what your top lipstick or lip product is for fall, because I would love to know. I love lip products so much. I'm so passionate about keeping everything in theme with fall, you know? So yeah, that completes this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. That you wear like, oh, like I'm gonna go play in the fall leaves now, you know what I mean? No, I don't know. So this is infused with, okay, and then the last lipstick I own, what? And then the last,